here. See if it's gonna work or not. I'm waiting for Bill to get on. Hello, anybody there? Bet Billy fell asleep. Well, he said he didn't sleep at all last night. Hasn't been asleep at all today. Remember, I got Mike going.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me scrapping together? Can you hear me? I'm trying to figure out how I can invite you. Oh, you can't hear me? Let's see. Audio. Audio. Well, it says it's working. Can you hear me now? Hello. How long it takes for that to go off? Oh, okay. You can hear me now then. Well, click on that link and see if it'll let you come up on my page.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. I can see you too. Can you see me?
Yep. I got to get rid of my echo.
Yeah, like I said, I got a new camera and new mic, so I'm trying to figure everything out on it.
Yeah, this laptop, if I don't plug the headphones in, the mic and the speakers so close together causes an echo.
Yeah. I wonder why it says I got 0 viewers. Because you're on my link with me now, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you take and share this out on the other channels?
No.
Sometimes you got there. I don't know how many people you got right now, but sometimes you can go and take and paste it on like Facebook that you're going to be live at a certain time, and it'll
Yeah.
let people know. Like you can do it 24 hours ahead of time.
Oh, yeah.
Like your hunting channels that your friends, you can take and send links, send a message to them that you're going to go live at a certain time.
Well, I'm just trying to get it all figured out. I've been wanting to do this with this PC. I've never had it on PC before, so.
You need to get you a mic cover.
Mic cover?
Yeah. Because you sound really hollow where you're at right there.
Yeah.
If you get that little foam cover, it might take and deaden it a little bit, the hollow sound.
Well, I thought I had a mic cover in this with this other mic.
I mean, other than that, you're clear. It's like you're in a hollow room.
I am in a hollow room.
Yeah.
Well, I had a mic cover, but I don't know what happened to it.
Other than that, you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I just went and bought this camera and mic today to see if I can get up on online again.
I'm going to attempt to get some sleep tonight. I have not been to bed since I got up at 6 o'clock Wednesday and went to work.
Really?
Well, Daddy needed to go to the grocery store and everything else, so I've been taking care of everybody else, and I've been up since 6 o'clock Wednesday.
Yeah, we've seen Pops in at Walmart today.
I was stumbling around like I was lost in there. I just said, fuck it, went to the truck. Too many people to take and have to bump around and risk the fucking COVID shit.
Yeah.
Then I had about a 400-pound woman get rolled past me with COVID at the hospital. I just turned around, went and walked the other hallway.
Boy.
They were transporting her all the way to Albany.
Wow.
The only thing I could think of, that ambulance is going to be loaded.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah. Just sometimes thoughts pop into your head that are never nice.
I'm going to be working on the mud car tomorrow, so if you get bored.
I don't know if they're going to let her out tomorrow or not. She is up walking. She's been out walking the halls. The doctor's just waiting for her to take a number 2 before he decides whether or not she can go home.
Yeah.
But she's got to go. I think he said she's got to go back in a week to get results of the tests that they're doing.
The biopsy.
She's scared. She's literally scared.
I'm surprised I didn't get a comment whenever I put that one comment on your page.
I probably missed it.
Oh, I figured she'd say something. I figured she would see it.
She ain't even been on her phone. She's been sleeping most of the time. She still this afternoon, they still got her on some good stuff to where all she's doing is sleeping.
Well, heck, you need some of that at your house.
She took and got a bandage over her whole belly button and a hole in each side. And she is joking with me. I'm not going to say exactly why. But you know that liquid they put on before they do surgery?
Yeah.
She said that she said she wasn't quite all the way asleep. They still try to get her to sleep, but they were prepping her.
Yeah.
She said they dipped that and they started rubbing that on her belly and everything. She said it ran straight down the front of her. It felt like she was peeing the bed.
Oh boy. Yeah, I figure I'd get some work done on the mud car tomorrow. Maybe do some videos. So it seems like whenever I'm messing with the mud car or the side by side, I get more views than what I do with anything else. So I think I'm just going to narrow everything down to mud car and side by side videos.
I can't find parts for my truck anywhere right now, so I'm thinking about dragging the Ford out. Just try and get it fixed. I got the parts for it, most of them.
Yeah, you just mainly need a fuel tank for it, don't you?
Well, it's got the rear tank, but the fuel pump's out of it. The fuel pump's in the truck, the filter's in the truck, and the rear wheel cylinders are in the truck.
Yeah.
But it's got a full year past date of plates on it. I'm thinking about throwing the plates away and just ask if I can reorder new plates. But that's going to cost me even more.
Well, just tell them that the truck's been down, which it has been down, and tell them that's the reason why it hasn't ever been legal, because you didn't have the money to get it fixed, and you just recently got it fixed. You know, order new plates. Tell them you want personalized plates or something for it.
I just have to find out what it's going to cost. It's still got the damn thing. Still got liability insurance on it sitting in the yard all this time. I've been paying for it.
Yeah. Well, it's like some other truck sitting in my yard. I've been paying insurance on it this whole time, and it hasn't moved.
But if a tree falls on it, it's covered.
True.
Act of God.
But anyhow.
Oh, come on.
What?
Oh, I keep getting pop-ups on this because Facebook sends me pop-ups on the side of the screen, then they disappear after a few seconds.
So I'm not lagging out or anything, am I? Because I still got.
No,
You're gonna say I got StreamYards up and I got YouTube still on. Normally, where I'm talking to people, which, you know, I had HughesNet back then, and I don't have HughesNet now. So
did you mute Facebook or mute YouTube?
No.
Try muting the sound on it, and you might sound better.
Well, I sound fine to myself.
Yeah. But every once in a while, like if you get farther away, if both of them are running, it'll sound like you're double talking. Like when you say one word, it'll say two.
Yeah, well, I don't hear myself talking, so I just hear you. So
okay, I'm running off hotspot. This damn thing here don't want to take and pick up enough to do anything.
Hey, I tell you what, how much longer you got contract on your satellite?
Probably about a year.
Really? Well, heck, you've had it for 2 years, haven't you?
Not quite.
The reason why I'm saying, because I went to Frontier.
Yeah.
And Ben, you're right there, and you guys got a phone line. I guarantee you can get Frontier, and it's only
but
unlimited, and it's only $53 a month for unlimited.
The phone line underground out here is why Dad had it turned off, because all it would do is sound like static because the wires went
They'll
bad.
replace it. They replaced the line from the box to my house. So
I'm still trying to talk Dad into taking and getting a cell phone, but he thinks he's not going to know how to use it. I said, Dad, that cell phone is the same thing as the wireless phones you was carrying around here on. You dial the number and hit send.
Yeah.
And then she broke her phone again in the ER. She had it laying on the blanket. And the doctor, she went to move the blanket so the doctor could take and check her pulse and her legs, and knocked it off on the hard floor, and there cracked the screen again.
Oh boy. She just wants a new phone.
No, she was mad at herself because she did it. I told her time after time after time to get a case for that.
You can't find cases for my phone.
You can't even order them online?
Well, I haven't checked, but you know, you figure you go to Walmart, buy something, they ought to have the equipment to buy for it, but they don't.
That was one guy that was, I can't remember his damn channel, but he was taking silicone and taking and making like molds with silicone, with like a plastic mold stuff. And he'd take a negative of your of a phone, and he could make a custom phone case.
Huh. That'd be cool.
He was making, they had what they call it, like one of them laser printers.
Oh,
that has 3D printer.
Yeah.
But it was the material he was using was almost like a flexible plastic. But he had clear gold and stuff like that. He could mix colors together where it would shut off one color and do the other color and meld it together.
Yeah.
Because he made a case for somebody to take for when all the digital readouts for a car. The rubber case was coming off of it. And he sent it to him, and he took all the measurements and made a clay mold of it, made a negative, and then put it in the computer, and it printed one out.
Yeah, I thought about getting one of those 3D printers, but I don't want to spend $500 on something that I wouldn't use much.
Well, that one guy that I watch, he's got like 7 of them.
Huh.
And he orders different plastics and stuff in a different colors.
Yeah.
He's got it set up on his computer. He could run like 7 different programs, have 7 of them running at the same time, and just leave them running till they finish.
See. Hey, whoever's in here, leave a like and say something in the room so that way I know who I'm talking to. Thanks for coming and listening to Scrapping Together and I BS. I'm trying out a new camera and new mic and everything. So, how's it sound on your guys' end?
My end, I can't see the chat because I'm on here with you.
Yeah.
My end, the chat's not moving.
Well, that's because only you and I was there chatting there for a while until we got things figured out. But it shows there's someone in the room with us, so hopefully they'll say hi in the room so that we can see who's in here. But yeah, like I say, I'm gonna finally got all the parts for the mud car steering, so hopefully I'm going to try to get it knocked out tomorrow.
I was watching one of the other channels, Bioscript Garage. You ever see it?
I think I've watched a couple of those.
He bought a AMC Rebel, but somebody had redone it. They put the bucket seats in the back seat, and they built the car and everything, and the engine was inside the car, mid-engine.
Huh.
He actually sat in the back seat and drove the car. He tried to drive it 700 miles home, but he said he couldn't stand the oil leaks blowing up in his face no more.
Oh, I bet.
They put a shield around the outside up, but they never put a top on it in the car. You can see the air cleaner sticking up in the windshield. He can find some of the crappiest looking cars and turn them into. I mean, he don't even fix the outside hardly. He just puts a big motor in them and does stuff with them.
Yeah.
The one I like was Independent Chevelle. It's the engine's actually got the Independence, what do they call it? The Statue of Independence or whatever it is.
Oh,
We the
Liberty.
people. We the people
Liberty.
and everything. Yeah, it's painted onto the engine when he opens it. It's got one tire when he does burnouts and stuff. One tire's red, one tire's blue.
Huh. Car white.
No, it's red. It's painted like a flag. He left it. It was painted like a flag when he found it, bought it. He left it like that. Rust and all. All he did was took a patch a few places that were structural.
Cool.
He bought it up in northern Indiana and got set behind a paint shop. I mean, it's still got where they used the trunk of it to mix paint on, where the paint cans were sitting.
Yeah.
Those rings and everything are still on the trunk. He got that thing running when he was living up in Idaho and drove it from Indiana all the way back to Idaho. Wow. And it had been sitting for 9 years behind a paint shop. I've seen him go in, walk to a junkyard, buy a car, drag the car out, fix the car, and then drive it 1,500 miles home. He just buys what he needs out of the junkyard.
There you go. So, yeah, normally they say you have to wear headphones and stuff whenever you're on here, but I still got on speaker and everything, and heck, it sounds fine. You sound good on it.
A PC is sometimes better than a laptop.
Yeah.
But this thing here, I like these because it's got the built-in mic. And then
Yeah.
if I want to be quiet, you're supposed to be able to.
Oh, well, I didn't hear a word you said.
Yeah. You got the mic here. If you need to talk to somebody, you flip. And there's no sound.
We closed on an additional acreage this week. We are now over 1,000 acres. Some of the new acreage is available for riding. Part of it will be developed into a motocross track, and we are working on several other ideas. We look forward to seeing you guys your new toys soon. That's mommy riding cart. So they got over 1,000 acres now. You need to get your belt ordered for your Q-Link.
I know.
That way you can.
If I had that, if I ordered the belt and had the belt put on, I wouldn't be driving the truck back and forth. I'd be saving a crap load of gas.
I was driving the side by side there for a while, but it was tempting to use it to go drag shit with, and I don't want to do that.
Nope, that's daily driver. You drive it there, you park it. If you want to drag something, you go get a junk car that runs and drag it.
I've been telling them we need a yard vehicle, but we're hoping after the first of the year we'll have another place down at West Union.
My boots have been so damn bad. I wanted to walk over and open the hood on that old Chevy to see if it had Vortec in it.
It's got a throttle body on it.
I think mine's different.
Yeah, yours has got fuel injection.
Mine's got all 8 injectors on it.
Yep.
And the heads probably would not interchange.
Don't. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I know if some bitch runs good. Supposed to be basically a new motor, a Jasper rebuild or something.
I thought about it really bad. Ripping this here 302 out of this damn Ford truck and pulling the motor that I built out of the Ranchero and doing away with all the electronics, putting the points back in, and putting this Ford truck.
Yeah, then you'd have to put, well, transmission still be all right, though. Speedometer and stuff still be able to work. Never know.
Main things wrong with that truck that I didn't like is that driver's side manifold. Every time you put a socket on it, the bolts crunch off.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to get the bolts, the heads of the bolts cut off or something, and then try to pull the manifold back and try to get something to loosen them up to get them out or retap them or something. Put new bolts in it.
Yeah.
The manifold's fine. Just the gasket was bad.
Huh.
And I guess they tried to just snug them down a little more, and they took and torqued them so much that you can't get the damn things to come loose.
Huh. Is that on the black truck?
Yeah. It's got a manifold leak right off the head. Me, the way I get mad at stuff, I'd be afraid I'd end up breaking every damn bolt off in it and then have to take the whole head off of it to get it tapped out to get bolts back in it.
Yeah.
So, $1,000 truck, I drive it like it is. If I burn the valves up in it, I'll put another motor in it.
There you go.
How many of them old Ford trucks do you see that's not completely rotted away?
Well, had couple of nice ones in at the junkyard, but fucking Wreck 'em Ralph and Fuck 'em Up Sam destroyed them.
Well, when that truck first come in, I told Kyle that Bill was standing right there, and you were standing there. I want the gas tank off of this truck.
Yep. And Bill said he forgot all about it.
I'm gonna get me some pink paint. If the next Ford comes in, I'm gonna paint right across the damn thing. I want this damn tank. Keep your damn claws off of it. I mean, it was the same truck, headlights, and everything.
Yeah. And one big old swoop destroyed.
And it had a 4-speed in it. Stick. But the body wasn't so damn trashed out and mouse ridden.
Yep.
I mean, I opened that door and first thing I could smell was the mice. And I could see what was left of the underneath of the seats curled up in the dashboard or curled up in the floorboard.
Uh-huh.
Big old wads of padding. Had the old 6-slinger in it.
So did it show I was online whenever I was online, or could you tell?
I didn't go to lives.
Oh.
If you get to doing more lives, it'll pop up to show that you're live.
Yeah.
Because on your categories up there where it says lives, when whoever's live, it shows all the live streams of the people that are on at that time.
Yeah, it only showed 2 people that
you're subscribed to.
That I'm subscribed to was live. One was a gamer and the other was the Lotto King. So all he does is sits and scratches off lottery tickets.
But watching DIY Gang, he's been taking and buying wrecked Hellcats, fixing them, and selling them back out again as rebuilt titles.
Yeah.
What he's not making off of YouTube, he's making off the cars to build the cars that he wants to keep. Right now, he took what he said was the Jeep, the Trackhawk. He took the whole front end out from underneath it, everything, and took and changed the rear end gears. He's making an all-wheel drive Dodge Challenger. Red Eye.
Let's sit in here and talk to scrap them together for a bit while I go use the restroom.
Must be buggy.
What's up?
Not too much. Still not sleeping.
Well, that ain't good for you. You get some rest sometime.
Yeah, that I'll die and I'll sleep forever.
Now, don't be talking like that.
I'll sleep one way or another.
Well, you don't need to talk like that. It's not good.
Oh, Mary is another 250 miles south.
Oh, yeah?
She got, for the first time in 2.5 years, she got to go spend Christmas with her family.
Well, that's good.
I told her just to go enjoy herself.
Yeah. It looks like your camera thing froze up or something.
Mine?
Yeah. There you're moving now. A little bit.
I'm just not moving around much. Whoops, moved it the wrong way.
Now I see you moving. I'll say you looked like you was froze there for a minute.
I'm not directly in front of the camera either.
Yeah. You got a little blur in there, but I don't know if it's just how you're setting or not. Alrighty, he's back.
My scrap light that I got above the laptop. Plus, I probably ought to clean the camera on this someday.
How's it going, guys? Trying out new camera, new mic, and everything. How's it sound on your end? leave me something in the chat so I can see that you guys can hear me just fine. Yeah, for some reason, Bill, you look a little pixelated to me.
Yeah, I'm running off hotspot because that thing ain't working where the, you know what?
That's the reason why I got rid of that, you know what, and went to a different carrier.
I am charging and my battery is dying at the same time.
Oh,
Running hotspot. You dirty thing.
yeah, I was telling Bug that we may go to Mommy's riding park this Sunday and do some riding on the side-by-side, depending on what the weather is. Supposed to get up about 60-something, I think, Sunday. So I figured we'd go do some riding and get some videos of the park.
Let's see. Try to check to see. It's not going to let me see the categories here. Yeah, now it's showing us on the lives.
Well, that's good. I was telling Bug that we need to get some more subscribers and everything to help the channel out some. And I said one way is
I'll turn my volume down. Try to read the chat. Try to get where I can read the chat on my phone.
Gotcha. I heard myself talking. I was like, uh-oh. But, yeah, like I say, I noticed that we've been getting a lot more views working on the mud car and our side-by-side videos and stuff. So, probably going to do a lot more of those.
I've noticed a lot of them that even if you drug an old junk car home just to play with it, just throwing junk parts on it or something, those people just love watching that.
Yeah.
I mean, make the stupidest little hot rod you could ever think of.
Well, I made some stupid stuff in my time. Thanks for watching, guys. Come into the room, say hello, so that way we can see who we're talking to. And I got a new mic, a new camera, and everything. So let me know how it's working. If I sound all right, and if the video content looks all right, let me know, please. But,
Checking out a couple of things on my end.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna fix you. Ooh, that block is hot.
The what?
Charging block.
Uh-oh. To your phone?
Brand new one.
To your phone?
Yeah, brand new.
Overusing it.
The only thing I've had plugged into it all day is my phone. But I got a 10-foot cord on it.
Here the other morning, I don't know what was going on, but I had my phone plugged in. It didn't charge. And I guess the same morning, June said her phone was unplugged from the wall. So her phone didn't charge. So don't know what's going on.
Are your resident spooks taking and pulling your plugs?
Well, that's what we're wondering. Because, like I say, I haven't had mine plugged in, and she had hers plugged in, and somehow hers got unplugged from the wall, and mine didn't charge, and her didn't charge. So I don't know what's going on. May have to get Crawford County Ghost Hunters up here to check this place out again. Oh, I know it's haunted. I lived here most of my life.
I know Grandma's old place there, the old hotel was.
Yeah.
You can be asleep up there at the middle of the night. You can hear people talking, and there's nobody else in the room.
Bug's in there going, I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
Hey, Bug.
Yeah.
Who?
Ah.
You even got the dog to bark.
Oh, come on. We'll go ahead and mute this because that's going to get loud. King of the Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I didn't want you anyway. Just throw the remote on the floor. I was telling Jewbug, the girl I've been talking to, Mary, she's about another 250 miles south now.
Another 250 miles south?
Yeah.
What the heck?
She went home to visit family for the first time in 2 years for Christmas.
I got you.
And her aunt drove all the way up there where she's staying and picked her up.
Well, you're going to have to get a vehicle to fix so that we can go get her.
Get the money put. That's one of the reasons I took doing what I'm doing to try and start making me a little cigar box hidden back.
Yep. Better hope you hide it good, because you know how Sniffer can sniff money out.
She'll never find it. It won't be in here. I got a hidey hole next door that I took and
I got you. Yeah, I'm going to try to get that mud car where I can get it up, going and moving around on its own power instead of me having to pull it with side by side.
Then if it snows real bad, we could take it to go to the junkyard.
Yep. Remember, you and the son-in-law stripped everything out of it so there wouldn't be no heat in it.
We'll put a wood stove in it with chimney out the back. That way we can roll coal and keep it warm at the same time.
I'm not going to be like my in-laws would do.
You like old Hank Hill? Mount a couple propane heaters in it and make that engine run off of propane.
Hell, that's more expensive than gasoline now.
I don't know. Don't go to West Union to buy any.
Oh, I know. Did you see that?
They automatically jacked up the price. I just bought it in town tonight at old Hucky's.
It's $3.22 at Huck's.
For almost 20 cents cheaper.
It's $3.79 in Union.
I mean, almost 20 cents cheaper than Park Mart, right across town.
Oh, you froze up there, bud.
Well, my phone is dying and I'm running off hotspot.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You're being paged.
No. TikTok.
I'd like to see if anyone else had taken say hi in here and chat. So that way I can tell if this is working all right. If they can hear me all right.
Now, if he goes live, one way to get more people to come in, like if you're gonna start working on cars and stuff, like you throw a load of scrap together
Yeah.
to take over there and and record it. Look for Raphael Scrapper. He's on every Saturday afternoon. Sometimes up to 5 hours in one afternoon.
Hmm.
The first hour is nothing but him tearing down electronics.
Yeah.
Then it goes to where he starts having panels, and he'll put the thing up, and he can have nine or 10 people up there at a time.
Hmm.
But he doesn't live in this country.
Yeah.
But you go in there, there'll be people from Ian Matthews, he's from over the UK. People from Australia, Canada, Russia, and they're all in there. All of them just talking about scrap. They're just normal people. Got one Stormy. She's a woman, and they live up where it's really cold all the time. And she's always out in her little shop out there tearing stuff down and scrapping to make extra money. The only woman I've ever seen that would crush tin cans just so she could stack them flatter.
Yeah. But yeah, well, you've been froze up this whole time, so I don't know.
You can still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, but you're froze. I don't know if the other people can now see you moving or what.
Yes.
No one's talking, so
things about dead. My Wi-Fi up there is not even running, just blinking. And as soon as I take off the hotspot, which is helping boost it,
yeah,
it'll take and start buffering.
Well, you're working now, so
I'm buffering now.
No, you're not buffering. You're moving. So whatever you clicked on, it unfroze you.
Plus, a while back when I had that on my face, I put this on dark mode. Now the idiot that set it on dark mode don't know how to put it back on regular mode. It was so bright, it was hurting my eyes and everything.
Yeah.
Now the idiot that set the settings on it don't know how to take and reset the settings.
Like I say, I'm surprised I remember my StreamYard password and everything to get back on StreamYard. It's been so long since I've done a live video. But, yeah, I think I'm going to take Mom over a roast or two for Christmas tomorrow.
I cheated and used my same code that I use to get into my laptop for mine.
Yeah. Well, I've got so many different codes, passwords for different things. It's hard to keep up with what's what.
And it's your computer. Why can't you set one password for everything so that you can remember it? But it's every time you go on there, it says password already in use. And it's your password, but it won't let you use it on a different app. It's stupid.
We don't make the rules scrapping together. You know that. But
I've got a few passwords that I can remember real easy because they're very vulgar. It cusses the laptop for a password.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do some, like I say, recording tomorrow. Try and set that steering up on that mud car, so hopefully that'll be entertaining. Probably get some few choice words in there too, so I'll have to bleep them out.
No, you need to do what a couple of the others do. Got one of them on here that every time he starts getting mad at the car, starts cussing because he's got animals out in the path behind him. Every time he starts cussing, it sounds like a mule going off.
Well, if I used that, I'd say Mom's griping at somebody.
Yeah. Or you can just say, Bug, what'd you do that for? Put that over it every time.
I'm going to have to get her out in the woods. She's got 3 deer tags she's got to get filled.
Yeah.
I got one for you. Every time you get mad at us, time for a beer. Time for a
Oh,
cold one.
You want me drunk 24/7?
Well, it don't mean you have to drink it. That's just what you cover up the cuss words with.
Well,
They've got little sound effects on it. There's an app on here you can get little sound effects that you can take and cover your stuff with on Facebook.
oh, I got software and everything whenever I do my editing and everything. That's got that on it. So, but the last software I had, which I don't know whatever happened to it, it disappeared on me. But it had where I can do where to be fast, like super
Fast
slow
forward it.
or fast forward, or that this software here doesn't, that I got now doesn't let me have that option. So I don't know. I like the first software I had better, but it's the same software, but just different years.
I've got almost 900 followers on YouTube and on TikTok and have never made a video, and it's only a 1-minute video. And you get so many, you can't actually get paid for them too.
Yeah, I thought about doing TikTok, but I don't know.
A lot of the YouTubers just
going before I can get another one going.
A lot of YouTubers just cut little pieces out of their videos, like 1-minute sections, and that's what they post on TikTok.
Yeah.
You couldn't see me. He's a scrapper. He does it. He dang near fell out of a dumpster yesterday trying to get a cast iron sink out of it.
Oh boy.
He said, if this thing hits the ground upside down, I'm never going to be able to pick it back up. Luckily, when he dropped it, he's got one of them carriers on the breeze hitch on the back of his truck.
Yeah.
When he dropped it, luckily it went sideways, but it crushed the bucket of ballast that he'd already sat out there, and he had to pick them all back up.
Oh boy. I'm just glad brother and I got that one tank cut up. My sinuses have been killing
that old
me.
mobile?
Yeah.
That old mobile tank?
Yeah. Marathon tank.
Yeah, I see they had another big old steel tank out there. Air compressor tank.
Yeah, that just came in a couple days ago. But yeah, I don't like those painted tanks. They don't smell too good when you're cutting them.
Oh, Kyle told me, I told him I was going to try to clean up in that building and make spaces to put stuff. He goes, non-ferrous is yours. Make it what you want. As long as it's sorted out, I don't care.
Yeah, there you go. I just hope
all that copper's in one barrel. Except for the long, heavy pieces, they're hidden in the building.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of that brass picked up and stuff like that.
Hopefully they'll get that can crusher done this weekend or whatever.
Yeah, it's getting be bad trying to walk in that building.
Well, you got quite a bit of it cleaned up from what you did. You should it was bad before you got started.
I got at least close to halfway knocked down.
Oh yeah. That's a hell of a lot better than what it was.
Still thinking about taking Bertha out there instead of stepping on the cans.
Tell Bill, here you go, use this. Well, maybe.
They take that out the yard, I guarantee you the handle wouldn't last because they'd have that handle busted out of it.
Yeah, Kyle, I can't believe you broke the handle in that camper. It still shows we got one person in here, but
Oh.
anything.
You buffered for a second and come back on.
I don't know. You've been freezing on and off. So,
My phone's down to a thin red line.
there,
I got.
let's see.
I'm running off of that backup battery.
I went in and shut my YouTube off. Did that do any better?
Yeah,
Did it?
you're a little fuzzier than you were though.
Oh, really? Huh. Well, I shut my YouTube off, but you're getting fuzzier.
I'm running out of power.
Yeah.
My phone's running out of power and I'm running out of power.
Well, we've been on for almost an hour, so if you want to go ahead and call it quits, at least we know it's working.
The only thing is, I gotta get a black furry thing out in the middle of the bed before I can lay down.
Yeah, I seen him up there doing curly cues there a bit ago. Yep,
Walking everything down flat.
yep.
No, the other day Cindy didn't even know he was under the covers with me on my side of the bed asleep. She thought he was in the other room all night.
But, well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here and everything. Seems like it's working. So, maybe I'm going to have to do a pre-deal. Hey, cut that out.
Hey, I deserve that as many hours as I've been awake. I'm surprised myself.
You get some sleep tonight, and we'll chat tomorrow or whenever.
Wednesday night, all day Thursday, so all day today, and I'm still going.
Well, get some sleep, bud. I'll holler at you later. I'm gonna end this. And everything.
If your windows start rattling, you'll know it's me over here snoring.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for the help.
Night, Jeffro. Night, Buggy.
Night.
He said
Fat
night.
boy's gonna crawl under the sheets and die.
All right, bud. Get some sleep.
All right. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
And whoever was watching, thanks for listening to a couple of rednecks just jabber-jawing. Hit the like button and everything if you liked what you was listening to. Still wish you would say hi to see if you can actually hear me okay before I get off here. But if not, I understand. But I'm going to be working on the mud car tomorrow, so I'm going to do some recording and have a video of what I'm doing on it. So that way Bug and I can get some new content put up. So thanks for watching, and see you later.